my loves. I hope you are well, you are blessed, and that you are in tune and ready for a good word and a good recipe that will be in the bottom in the description. So many of us are going through so many things, and please know that I won't be talking about the food on these episodes. I may say one or two things, but again, the recipe will be in the description. So I hope that you can look at the video, follow along, but mainly I'm here to not only feed your stomach, but to feed your soul and your heart. And I apologize about the noise in the background. We have someone doing their landscaping. We have the birds and the crickets. Everything that tried to keep me from shooting this video has happened. My daughter went out of town and she's supposed to be my videographer. Hey Vaj, I hope you're having a good time. But because I want to be true to my word and I want to start this new season of my life, checking things off that I can, and there was no reason that I couldn't set this up myself and create this video. I want to talk about what's on your plate. Do you have worrying, doubt, unforgiveness, hopelessness, fear? Are those things a factor in your life right now? I truly understand what's going on. We're here to enjoy life one day at a time. We know that problems and troubles may come. We're going to have things that happen to us that are not, that we can't control. The only thing that we know that's going to happen in our lives, that's no matter what is going to happen, that's death. We know that we're going to die soon. Some of us don't like to hear that, but it's the truth. We're going to leave this earth soon. We're not here forever. Although we would like to be, we have to grow old. And some of us don't even get the opportunity to grow old. We have to leave this earth. And so, with that being said, we can't walk around in a state of fear. We're not eating. We got to take care of our bodies. And before we even consider what we put inside of our systems, what we eat or what we drink, we have to worry about how our thoughts are. We have to, that looks kind of scary, huh? But I do this all the time when talking, so don't worry about that. We have a purpose, each and every one of us. We have a purpose here, and it's a part of our destiny. It's a mandate, if you will, that we can live life to the fullest, no matter what. Because again, every day is not promised. So we have to learn and pray and ask and seek and go out and just know that this too shall pass. We have to know that what we're going through is not forever. We have to know that. We have to know like we know. We have to think about times before that we went through. And I mean, some people don't have that. Some people just been blessed with a good life. They just been blessed with not having a problem. They just been blessed to say that they've had it good all of their lives. Well, get ready, honey, because we have to go through something. It may be smaller than somebody else's, but we have to go through something. And when we go through, it's how we get out. And it's also how we go through that journey. If we go through that journey in fear and hopelessness and unforgiveness, mad at somebody who probably put us in that situation, or we say they put us in that situation, but we played a part in it. We mad at them because here we are, we're stuck, we're trying to find financial stability, we're trying to find our breakthrough, and they've moved on. They've probably gone scam the next person, and we're stuck. So what happens? Do we stay mad at them and making ourselves go crazy by just continue thinking about what they did? Or do we muster up the strength to live with purpose, to say, okay, that's been done, they've done it, I forgive them. I may not forget what they've done to me, but I forgive them, because guess what? I can't sit here and continue beating myself up because of someone else. And that's what happens when we constantly worry and like I'm doing these tomatoes, constantly massage the situation over and over again, constantly trying to figure stuff out that's out of our control. This is just like you're just constantly just rubbing it in, and so you're seasoning your spirit with negativity. You're seasoning your spirit with things that won't help you get to the next stage. You're seasoning your spirit with things that will keep you. It will mess up your pot of life. If you want your pot of life to be like this enriched, deep, flavorful story that when people talk about you, they're tasting and the aroma is still there. If you want your life to be like that, you season. What happens is you let it cook. You cook the stuff. I can't sit here and just do this all night, because if I do this, I don't get anything accomplished. I'm just having seasoned tomatoes, but they're raw. They haven't been cooked. They're not getting the proper things that need to happen after this process. They're not going from one step to the next step to the next step to the final step, which is enjoyment, for us to sit down and have a good meal and enjoy things. They're not doing it. So if you're just seasoning and not going through the process, not enjoying the final step that your life has to go through, like this tomato has to go through, then what's the purpose? We're not here to just be sitting and worrying and not, knowing what's coming next week. That's not what God intended for our lives. We can't control everything, but we can control ourselves. We can control how we handle it. We can control how it affects us. We can control how we want to go about receiving and holding on to pain. Pain is not something that you want to hold on to. It's not. You want to let it go. You want to be free of it. You want to let it go. And you can't be beating yourself up or too hard on yourself. Like I know right now, someone who is a professional editor and they do a lot of these videos, and they're probably looking and saying, this girl is dropping stuff. She is, doing stuff. She ain't explaining to us what she's cooking. Somebody might get on here and was like, well, look, I came for food.
And you're right. You may have come to see what's cooking, but I want to know what's on your plate. I want to encourage you to remove the negative and replace it with the good stuff. I want you to start speaking encouragement over your life.
If you keep on speaking power, if you keep on speaking greatness, if you keep on speaking all of these things that of purpose that you want in your life, they're bound to happen. You have the power to speak and say what you believe and what you want to happen out of life. It's up to you. It's up to what you expect. It's up to if you think that you're worth it. Because if you think that you're worth it, you're going to speak like you're worth it. If you don't think you're worth it, then it'll never come out. And guess what? You're worth it. You have the power to speak and say what you believe and what you want to happen out of life. It's up to you. It's up to what you expect. It's up to if you think that you're worth it. Because if you think that you're worth it, you're going to speak like you're worth it. If you don't think you're worth it, then it'll never come out. And guess what? You're worth it. But you got to keep pushing no matter what. You got to keep pushing. So today, have expectancy that something is going to happen. Walk in forgiveness. Trust God. Trust yourself. Trust the plan for your life. Trust that you are going to walk out of whatever you're going through with greatness. Be encouraged and have courage. I love you so much. Be great, be joy, be blessed, be all that you can be.
And whatever's cooking, make sure it's the good stuff.